I kind of feel like we're doing this every day now. Does it feel like that? It's like our third day in a row. Welcome back to another news time, guys. Today we have a lot of things to cover. We have a big thing here relating to the Carolina Hurricanes and the Florida Panthers, but we're saving that until the end because that is a very interesting thing that's going on with them. So, first off, Game 3 preview. We're just going to preview the game for a little bit here. It's Dallas versus Vegas. I think that this series has been very close. I think that this game is going to be very close. And I think Game 3 is going to result in one-goal game. Most likely a one-goal game. And, if it does become more than one goal game, I'm going to be shocked. Because these teams have been playing ironically close. You look at the 3-0 loss, that was still a great game by Dallas. I don't think Dallas played too bad in that game. You look at the 1-0 loss against Vegas. Dallas played very well. The 1-0 loss against Dallas. Vegas played very well in that game. So, you look at this and you say this series is very intense, very close. These are two very good teams. A lot of people are underestimating Dallas heading into this. I was underestimating Dallas heading into the entire playoffs in general. I thought that maybe they got past the first round, but I predicted in my bracket. I made a hot take that they would go to the conference finals, and now that my bracket's dead after Game 7 of Philly, I thought that I would I would just say screw it and then just start rooting for teams that I didn't have going past. So, and a lot of people underrated Dallas because heading into this, I thought they would beat Calgary, but when they went up against Colorado, which is who I predicted to beat Arizona, I said there is no way in the heck they are beating Colorado. And you know what? They went up 3-1. Colorado came back and forced the Game 7, but Kiviranta got them past it. And, I think that people are really underestimating Dallas. Really underestimating them. Another thing, Alex Killorn is going to have the hearing on the hit with Brock Nelson. We talked about that a few hours ago in the game review. I think that we're going to get the announcement tonight, and there will be a bonus video out covering that. I'll show a clip also in that video. So, with that, I think that if that's likely going to be a 1 to 2 game suspension. If it's more than that, I'm going to be shocked because they're kind of comparing a hit like that to Matt Niskanen breaking a jaw. That extent, I never talked about it that suspension on the channel. I think that should have been longer, and that's coming from a Flyers fan. It should have been a heck of a lot longer. It should have been at least for the rest of the series and at least half the second round. So you don't break someone's jaw and get a game suspension. Even then, the Flyers won that game, so it was kind of retarded. So if it's gonna be anything, Killorn's gonna get a 1 to 2 game suspension. Another big thing. Mark Borowecki of the Ottawa Senators is expected, not saying it's going to, is expected to test the markets, which means free agency like Michael Granlund's doing and Mikko Koivu. We talked about all those in the past couple days. Now, with Mark Borowiecki, I think that this is I don't know. To be honest with you, I think Borowecki really should stay with Ottawa. Borowecki definitely should stay in Ottawa. I think that it would be stupid for him not to go, for him to leave. And in fact, where's he gonna go? That's the question. Where is he gonna go? A team that needs defense? Borowecki's more of an offensive defenseman. And I'm gonna go back to the time in Vancouver a few months ago where he saved a bank robbery or a robbery or whatever from someone stealing something. So, if he doesn't get re-signed by Ottawa after that, and he's kind of the face of the franchise too. Currently, I mean, he's playing he was doing great, and he's the one of the oldest guys on the team. Honestly, I think that they should really just keep Borowecki. If they don't keep Borowecki, I'm gonna follow him wherever he goes. But if they don't keep Borowecki, I'm gonna be very disappointed in Ottawa. I'm sure this is good news for Coyotes fans, or is it? Pierre Maguire is no longer a candidate for Coyotes GM. Thank God. If Maguire came the Coyotes GM, we would have Louis Eriksson on our team. Cody Ceci, Marty Rich, and I'm like, oh God, here we go. So I'm not disrespecting Pierre. If he was the GM, I'm sure he would make decent moves. But with the Coyotes team right now, it's gonna look scary, and I am not looking forward to the 2020 review for that. And speaking of 2020 reviews, I actually have the notes ready for San Jose, and that's gonna come up right after this video. I do have a public announcement to make in that one too about uploading for that series, because that series has got to get running. We took a break for a month, and we're doing it once a week now, and I think that we're really gonna have to start speeding out to like maybe 2-3 videos a week. So I'll come up with something. I'll likely pre-record a few of them. I mean, after the Sharks is the play-in teams, so we'll get into that. So the good thing is McGuire is no longer the candidate for Coyotes VGM because McGuire's annoying, and I mean for some people, I mean he's fine by me, I guess, and I'm sure Coyotes fans are either happy or just like meh about it. So, another thing, Bruce Cassidy has won the Jack Adams Award for 2020. Now, for the Jack Adams Award for new hockey fans and new members of the channel, welcome by the way. I think that this is the best Coach of the Year award. Now, I see where they're coming from, but Boston lost in the second round. They were first place and lost in the second round. This Boston team, they were first place in the entire league, the only team to get 100 points, and they lost in the second round. I think that there's a lot of other good coaches that could have gone for it. I think Vigneault would even qualify for that. Heck, some people even said Tortorella, and to be honest, with Tortorella, I've discussed the Jack Adams finalists before about a month ago when they came out, and I said that you could put Mike Sullivan there, you could put John Tortorella. At this point, you could put Barry Trotz. You could put Jim Neal. That's the GM. Rick Bowness. You could put John Cooper. You could put any of these players. And to be honest, you could put any of those coaches. To be honest with you, Cassidy, it's a good choice, but not the best one to make. But I do congratulate him. We do have a signing here. So Adam Cracknell is signed with the Oilers 1 year, 2-way. He played with Dallas before that. He was a decent player with Dallas, I guess. So I thought we'd just cover that right here and now. And then we got a coaching news for the Preds, because there's just coaching news every single day, pretty much. We had the Recchi signing on Tuesday, the other Devils coaching changes on Wednesday, and now you have this. So the Preds hire associate head coach Dan Hinote, who was the associate coach, as assistant coach. So he got promoted, basically. So congratulations to him. I hope he's going to make some big bucks. Wish I was making that. I'm going to start making that, though. During the weekend, we're actually going to put a donation link, so when I stream, I might get donations, make money, so make like $1 a month, but it's whatever. So the Hurricanes and the Panthers, we have affiliation changes. We do have a quote here by the Canes, though, so we're going to read that also. The Charlotte Checkers original was Carolina, are now with Florida. Wait, what? Oh, no. I got it mixed up. The Charlotte Checkers from Carolina are now with Florida. Charlotte has been with Carolina as long as I can remember, 10 years, basically my entire life. And it stinks to see them go to Florida, but I think they were doing awesome in Carolina. Chicago Wolves, they were in Florida before that. They're now with Carolina. They made these two teams face each other in the Calder Cup, which is kind of ironic in 2019. So So I guess these franchises are going to have some fun. I mean, I don't have problems with these. My favorite AHL team is the Phantoms, without a doubt. I've only really watched a few teams actually play, like the Cleveland Monsters, the Wilkes-Barre Scranton, Hartford Wolfpack. Those three teams. I was gonna go watch a Utica Comets game, but then I got sick. I'm like, well, that's perfect. So yeah, it kind of stinks. The Hurricanes issued a statement thanking the Charlotte Checkers with their success over the past 10 years, which is just awesome for them. This Canes team, especially their Twitter, is just like so characteristic and so respectful to everyone. I think it's awesome. We are grateful for our affiliation with the Charlotte Checkers over the past 10 seasons. The organization helped develop and mold many of our top players while upholding our values as a parent club. We shared the excitement as the Checkers earn the Calder Cup in 2019 and wish them continued success both on and off the ice. It's awesome. It's awesome. I just love this NHL. They issue statements like that. They thank their affiliation teams too. That's awesome. So yeah, that's it for news time. Let me know if I missed anything. There was a signing. Lassonde HC claimed pending UFA Avalanche defender Mark Ribeiro I think that was Mark Ribeiro. Might have been someone else. To their team. So he's in there for at least 3 years now. So yeah. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, give me a little like, hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 400 subscribers by the end of the year. The support's been great. We got 4 months and we're only 17 subscribers away. I have a feeling we'll make it there hopefully by the end of the month. So yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.